We've just come back from St Ives because this is our first day in Cornwall, and we were knackered and we were looking for somewhere to eat, and we were told to go into Hayle. It is actually called Hayle, not Howl, as I've been incorrectly informed by the groom. Maybe some sick joke. It's called Hayle, like hail a cab. And oh my word, I just noticed, look over there, there's a massive daddy long legs on the wall.
Oh.
What the?
Oh, I can't get it.
How massive is that? That is ridiculous. That is not daddy long legs, that's daddy mutant long legs.
That'll be getting caught before we go to bed.
Yeah, imagine that on your face. It starts eating your face off. So the main purpose of this video anyway was I got pulled over by the police because we tried looking for this a restaurant to eat, but there wasn't anywhere to park because cars were parked all over the place and couldn't really see parking, and we couldn't really decide where we wanted to eat because all the restaurants are really far apart. They're not like next to each other in a small town. It is a small town, but it's just like a long road and all the places are spaced apart, and you just don't know where's good and what's not, and you can't stop to have a look at the menu because you've got to properly park up. So we drove round and we finally reached the end of Hayle, I think it's the end of Hayle, and we came to a roundabout and we saw a pub which served food, and because John has been looking for cream teas and scones, we saw it on their menu and they sold cream teas and scones, and we thought, oh, perfect, yeah, let's check that out. And then we saw a police car in my rear view mirror, and I thought, oh no, we can't pull over suddenly because we'll get arrested or something. I always get agitated. I don't know if you're one of these people. I always get agitated when I see a police car behind my car because I just think they're gonna like pull me over and arrest me or something. You know, they probably won't, but you just never know, do you? So I was there, okay, and we were driving by, and we had no idea where we were going, and it was pitch black. It properly was pitch black. You can confirm that, can't you, Joe?
Definitely, yeah.
Pitch black. Yeah. You couldn't see the road markings, you couldn't see the direction.
There's no street lights or anything.
No street lights, no cat's eyes on the road, no white lines. It was dark. And I didn't have my TomTom up because we had thought we were just going into Hayle. And there's this police car tailing me pretty tight. And I went to pull over after like a corner or something. I think I turned quite sharply, but it was a sharp bend.
Yeah.
And so then I saw, I was looking for a junction basically to turn around to come back to Hayle, and the junctions were just coming up really fast, all of the junctions, like, I was like, oh, I think I just missed a junction, I could have gone off there, and it was the same thing everywhere. I was like, oh, missed a junction, oh, missed a junction. And so I thought I saw a little junction, and so I indicated, because it was like a disused garage or something, you know, like an old petrol station, and I indicated left, and as soon as I put my indicator on, woo woo woo, blue lights, and you know, and they signalled left too, and I slowed down, pulled over, they slowed down, pulled over, and I thought, oh, well, you can pretty much guess. And I opened up my door. The police officer, he was by himself, came out quite quickly and came to my door, and he said, do you realise, sir, that you were swerving in the road? And I said, oh, yeah, I was lost. I was trying to find a restaurant. And then he goes, oh, where are you coming from and where are you staying? And I said, oh, we've just come from London and we're staying in Premier Inn in Hayle. And he goes, oh yes, I know the place. Oh, if you need somewhere to eat, go to St Ives. It's just up here to the right and right again. Park in a car park because There are yellow lines everywhere, and it's best not to park in Hayle. So I tried to park in a car park, but there are lots of fantastic roads. He turned into tour guide, trigger happy tour guide. Like he turned into like Mr. Information Point. You know, it's so bizarre. He turned from being I don't know, not Hitler, not as strong as that, but he turned from being like this really strict Bobby who had nothing better to do with his time to a tourist information point with nothing to do, better to do with their time. And that's it. He moved us on our way, and we ended up in St Ives. I really wanted to go back to Hayle, but I was too scared that the policeman was going to be too annoyed with me if I didn't take his advice to go to St Ives. So we travelled for another 10 minutes to go to St Ives. I wasn't going to argue with the guy. I was going to go and eat wherever he told me to eat. But, you know, swerving on the road. If he pulls you over for swerving I didn't swerve over to the other side of the road. I was on my side of the road still. I was within the speed limit. The speed limit was 60 miles an hour. I was doing about 40. You know, I'm not even joking. It was not dangerous driving at the slightest. In London, the police car would have driven past me, couldn't care less, and would have gone on to, you know, solve some crimes or something. But this guy who just pulled me over. So that's the police for you in Cornwall. So don't speed when you're here, because they will book you, Dano. Well, that's it for now. I'll be back in a bit talking about how crap this restaurant was that we had our dinner at tonight. So until next time, take care.